Hi YouTube, today is September 21st, 2012, and I just wanted to get on here and do kind of a quick update. Um, I went and had my staples out today, and apparently I wasn't the only one that was kind of freaked out about that. There was another girl there waiting at the same time as me, and sorry, text message. Um, and she was freaked out about it too. So just for your information, mine did not really hurt. The one kind of right that's, in the middle of your chest, the highest one up, that one was kind of painful coming out, but it really wasn't a big deal. And I don't know if it's normal, but with mine, I have it feels really hard where the incisions are. Like I thought I knew which one my port was because I could kind of feel something hard. And I don't know, because now I can feel it on the other side too. So unless I have two ports, I have no idea what's going on. One of the questions I had yesterday in my video was whether or not there was any fluid in the band. I asked about that today, and they said usually it's between 1 to 2 cc's. So there is a little bit of something in there when they start off. So I guess if your surgeon is like mine, then now you kind of have an answer. There's probably is something in there to begin with. My doctor wants me to wait 5 more weeks before I come in for my first fill, so I go in October 29th to get mine, which seems like forever away from now, and I hope I'm not starving. Now I will confess this to you, that I decided before I say this, let me say this. I'm not giving medical advice to anybody out here. Do not attempt to do this and have your band slip and try to sue me for medical information. Just my own personal experience. I decided that I would start some of my mushy food today. So I had like a little half a cup, something like that, of mashed potatoes tonight, and it tasted wonderful, and it went down perfectly fine. So I think I'm going to try to add some more stuff in there. I just have to remind myself now that I'm eating the food, I cannot drink while I'm eating. And that was one of the things that my surgeon really stresses. And I think a lot of people that get the band don't, well, maybe not a lot, but when I was in the waiting room, there was maybe a total of 6 or 7 people that I was talking to that had had theirs done. And I think all of them pretty much said that they never really followed a diet. They just kind of ate what they wanted. One girl was complaining because she had been stuck at the same place for 3 months, and but then her sister's like, yeah, but all she eats is potato chips and candy and fattening food. So my nutritionist actually said that I have to, or my surgeon actually said I have to see a nutritionist. So I have to set those appointments up now. But that's okay, because I don't want to, I want to lose the weight as quickly as I possibly can. And I want to be healthy, because they also said that they are losing their hair. They lost their hair and things like that. And I don't want to go through anything like that. So I want to make sure I'm getting as many of the nutrients as my body needs just from eating, without having to necessarily take extra supplements for that. So yeah, so now I get to see a nutritionist, but that's something I need to train myself to do. And I will tell you, it was very, very difficult when I was eating my little thing of mashed potatoes. They say wait an hour afterwards, and I was like counting down the minutes just to have something to drink, which is funny since I've been complaining about drinking for the last 3 weeks. So anyways, staples out, everything went good. And not painful, not really painful. And I'll kind of keep you guys updated, I guess, as far as how the mushy foods go. I know there's a list and there's some things that I'm definitely avoiding. Listening to the stories was kind of interesting today. A lot of women, bread was one of the big no-nos that they said got stuck. And by the way, something that I asked them about because I was kind of curious. Everyone talks about you swallow the food and it gets stuck. Well, what does that mean? What does stuck mean? When do you realize that it's stuck? Do you eat like half a sandwich and then you're like, oh my goodness, it's stuck? Um, but from the way everyone expressed it, you swallow and it gets right, in between you're right at the end of your breastbone, and you have this horrible pain automatically, and it won't go down. It won't go through the little thing, and then they said that it's not like a violent throw up. You kind of have to tell yourself, okay, it's not going down, so it's going to come back up. And then they said it's not really like vomit how you would normally vomit. They kind of described it as like a slimy bubble. One of the ladies had a piece of chicken caught, and they said she needed to eat a spoonful of mayonnaise, and she ate that, and she said then all of a sudden this giant bubble came out of her mouth, and then the piece of chicken came out. So that's kind of disgusting, but um, educational, I guess. I was kind of worried that I'd be eating at a restaurant and swallow a piece of bread and throw up all over the table or something like that. So they said you can control it, whether it comes up or whether it doesn't. So I guess you get a chance to kind of discreetly walk to the bathroom and take care of the problem. Um, so anyways, that was just something I thought was kind of interesting. I'm glad to know that now. So hope everyone else is doing good. I know that there's some ladies that have just recently got the lap band done, and I hope everything's going well for you guys. And anybody that's thinking about getting it, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.